Hello everybody, welcome back. I just thought I'd pop on with a quick Etsy share. I've just done a listing this afternoon and it's for these journals. So there's 10 of them and each one has got a different cover and I am just seriously in love with them. It is the same as my own personal journal that I've been working in for January. And I just love the feel of it. I love working in it. It's just been so good. So my February journal is going to be very similar. And I wanted people to be able to share in this because honestly, I'm just loving the whole feel of it. So I've done up 10 journals, all individually painted papers. Super fun, super colourful. I've numbered, I was going to say numbered, but I've lettered all of them so that when people go to Etsy they can choose which cover they want between A and J. Just to show you what the whole thing looks like, so it's been covered in this painty paper. It's got more music paper collaged in behind, and on the inside it's covered in cover seal, plastic book cover, if you know what I'm talking about, the adhesive plastic stuff, which means it's really durable because this music paper is old. It's 1915, so it's old and it's quite soft. This plastic protects it from your hands, from accidental water splashes, and just makes it really tough for the life of its journaling. It's got 16 sheets of paper in it, so that's 64 pages, enough to do a double page spread for a 31-day month. And mostly it is writing type papers, so papers that are easy to write on. But I have included a few little fun pages just to make it interesting and to push people to think about how they're going to deal with these pages, because I think that's part of the creative journaling, is when you strike a page that requires a little bit more thought than just like laying stuff down. So how would you treat that page? So there's the odd page like that scattered, yeah, not many of them, just a couple. And there's a calendar page, so one side of course is blank slate and the other, you know, you might have to get a bit more creative with. So there's the 10 journals, all sorts of colors, all really pretty, arty, funky, little bit grungy, really fun. And each journal comes with one of my watercolor hand-drawn labels, so printed out, so just one at random. So I'll just take this one on top, for example, and maybe I need to push out these journals so that I can deal with just one. So hopefully you can see that. So in the kit you'll get the journal, you'll get a label, you'll get a piece of the plastic adhesive so that you can write on your label whatever you want to write on it and then stick it on, and this adhesive will disappear, like it just becomes seamless with the journal. So if I bring back my one, this is how I did this one. I stuck one of my labels on, wrote January 2023 on it, wrote on it, and then stuck a bit over top, and you can't tell, like you can't see that it's there. So you get the label, the piece of plastic to go over top, and that's not all. You also get a brand new set of 20 creative journaling prompts. So you may know that I've got Slow News Day prompts available on Etsy as a printable. Well, for these journals you get a printed out set of 20 prompts. They're all new, so they're completely different to the ones that are available as a printable, but along the same sort of lines, but all original prompts. So you get printed out prompts, 20 of them, to inspire your journaling. So that's what's available in the kit. There is free postage if you're in New Zealand. If you're outside of New Zealand, then I'm sorry, I do need to charge postage because it's not cheap, and otherwise I'd be giving them away for free just for the cost of postage. So I can't do that. So there we go. That's what's up on Etsy at the moment. Just thought I'd give you a wee look at them. and say, go grab yourself a journal. They're all there. Choose which one you want, A to J. J is probably the black sheep of the family. It's got not quite square cover, like it doesn't affect its use, and you don't actually really know unless you look. And I forgot to ink around the edges, like all the rest are inked around the edges. This one I forgot. So it's got a couple of little issues, just in the interest of full disclosure, but it's perfectly fine. Like you wouldn't even really notice unless I probably pointed it out to you. So there we go. Go grab yourselves a journal, guys. Thanks for joining me. See ya.